Today I'm making a video on how to apply for a sticker visa for Turkey from Toronto. So yeah, let's get directly into the forms, and we'll go together how to fill them and where to submit, and everything we'll try to cover. So this is the website where you gonna submit your initial form. It's kinda form submission plus making your appointment. So first thing you need to select is like the country and the location where you are applying or submitting this application. So in my case, I'm in Toronto, so I selected Canada and city as Toronto. So, and don't worry about this website, I'll provide this in the video's description. You can always get from there. So first thing is nationality. So there is a catch, like on this website a lot of things are still written in Turkish, and you might be wondering like your country name is not mentioned here, but that's not the case. uh, I'll show you how to select your country and find your country. So in my case, I'm from India, so I'll try to find India. But if you see here that there is no India mentioned here, because they put it as Hindustan here. So as soon as you select Hindustan, you'll see it popped up as India. So that's how you select your nationality as India when you are applying for this visa from Toronto. So next thing is like type of travel document. I have an ordinary passport number. Type of visa, I'll go for, I'm applying for tourist visa. Purpose of this trip, tourist visa, or whatever applied in your case. A number of entry requested. So don't get confused about this. As soon as you select one of these, you will see like what does this mean. So if I select on this, it says single entry, and if I select this, it says multiple entry. So whichever is applicable in your case, just select that. So I just need one single entry visa to be applied. This is very important. So select the country and the location where you are applying. I'm applying at Toronto office. So after filling this information, you obviously accept their terms and condition, and then save and proceed. It will go to the second page, and here it will give you two options. One is if you proceed with e-visa, if it is applicable to you. If not, then continue online form. For Indians, they don't qualify for e-visa, and that's why they need a sticker visa. So e-visa is for those who has citizenship of particular countries. If you have a USA visa, you can apply for e-visa. If you have a Schengen or you are a citizen of Canada, you can apply for e-visa. In my case, none of these is applicable, so I'll select continue online form. And as soon as you click on continue online form, this means that you are willing to apply for sticker visa, and there are some conditions for that. So here are the conditions for the visa. You go one by one, and just make sure everything is in line with your application. I have already checked these since I already got the visa, so I won't waste your time reading about those. So when you apply, just go through them. I'll share these important things. They really uh, they're serious about these steps. uh, so these are the 8 things you need to provide them in terms of a successful application submission and positive result about your application. So first thing is like they need a biometric photo, obviously. Documents attesting to income status of applicant and inviting person. So if someone is known living in Turkey, or if you are going there for surgery, because a lot of people they go there for hair transplant and hair surgeries or cosmetic surgeries. So if you are going there for one of these reasons, then I would suggest you ask your clinic or hospital to provide you an invitation letter. That will help you a lot in your application. Third thing is flight reservation. I booked my flight in advance, and I showed the confirmation of flights with my application. Fourth is hotel booking and invitation. I had an invitation from my clinic, so I attached that letter here, and the hotel bookings I made on booking.com. I picked the hotels where I don't need to pay in advance, and I selected the option pay at property. That way I was able to print the receipt of hotel booking, and I provided those hotel bookings with my application. Later on, when I got the visa and I decided to change some of the hotels, I could easily do that because I never paid for the hotel. Fifth is supporting documents. This is related to your salary or like business certificate if you are a businessman. uh, in my case I was employed, so I just attached 3 of my pay stubs. Next is a valid medical insurance. I purchased this online and I highly recommend this. I purchased this cheaper one and it costed me $50. Next is a self-addressed prepaid envelope. This is also very important. I purchased this from Canada Post and I wrote my home address on that. So this is basically for them to put your stamped passport inside this envelope, and so that they can send it back to you. Last one is proof of applicant legal status in Canada. If you are a permanent resident or work visa or study visa, so attach those documents. So this is the list you need to take care of when you are applying for your visa. So I'll say I agree with the statements above, and it will take you to the next step. So this is now the actual start of your application. I'll fill this information and show you how to apply and complete all these steps. Those options which are not mandatory, just leave it. Place of birth, country of birth, nationality, occupation, make sure you have access to this email address, because when we go to the next step it will send an OTP or a code to this email address. So you will need to put that code to move further. So this is very important. Make sure you have the access to this email address. I hope I got this right. Next. So yeah, so this is the step where it send a code to your email address. I'll just check mine. Please open one. Confirm and proceed. So this is your contact information to reach you. I'll fill this quickly. So I filled my information. Save and proceed. Next is travel information. So passport number we already filled. Passport issue date, done. Do you have a travel document without an expiry date? No. I'll put just my passport expiry date. Issuing authority, mine was issued from Indian Embassy. Issuing state, because even if you got your Indian passport renewed from Indian Embassy in Toronto, you have to select the issued state as India, because that embassy is Indian Embassy. It's not the Canadian government who gave you that passport, so select India. Next is travel history. So these questions are general questions, which you will find in any visa application. So just answer according to your situation. I'll just quickly answer. Done. Next, details of your travel. Okay, I'll go by flight. Duration of your stay, I'll stay 15 days. Port of first entry, Istanbul airport. Date of arrival, let's say I'll go in December, and let's say 30th December. Address of Turkey, just provide the address of one of your hotel booking. Here it's asking for a Turkish telephone, just provide the hotel's telephone. Do you have a travel or health insurance? I purchased my travel insurance, so yes. When it expires, make sure it expires when you are coming back to your country, so it should be valid throughout your journey. Cool. Who will cover your travel expenses? I'll cover it by myself because I'm providing my pay stubs and my bank statement. Save and proceed. So we have completed all the steps. It was pretty fast and simple, basic information as you saw. So here is the trickiest part of this application. Remember we saw the list of 8 documents it requires for complete this application. So now we need to upload all those documents in same order. So when you start filling your application and you reach to that point where you see that list, just take a screenshot and arrange your documents accordingly, because later on when you reach to this step you need to be ready with those documents to upload here. There is one catch here which I noticed when I was doing my application. Even though it says like the file size should be 2 MB, but I noticed that even some of the documents which were less than 2 MB, let's say 1.5 MB, it was still not letting me uploading those documents. So the catch was I tried to reduce the size even more by compressing online or on any compressing website or in Photoshop. So when my file size became in kbs, let's say 500 or 600 kb, it was uploaded successfully. Otherwise, even though my file was below 2 MB, it was not letting me upload that file. So just so if you come across that errors, don't think that you are not going to be able to upload. There is a catch, and that catch now. So just compress your file, and I can confirm that this website is very slow, and you will feel that the document uploading time is very high. Once you click to upload, it will just go round and round and keep showing you the processing. But it will happen, be patient, it will happen. If it doesn't happen, it will give an error, and then you need to try different extension or try to compress your file and try again. So since I have already got my visa last month, and I was just doing this application to show you guys, I don't really have these documents to upload here and go to the next step, because without uploading these documents it will not allow me to go to the next step. So I'll tell you though, like what is the next step and what you need to do. So I'll show you my document which comes after uploading all these documents. So once you are done uploading all these 8 documents, you click on save document and check application. It will show you your complete application to review one more time. Once you see that everything is right, you just click submit. uh, Once you see that everything is right, you just submit, and it will allow you choose an appointment date after submission of your application. So don't forget to make an appointment after submitting this application, because that appointment page will be directly after this application submission page. So book an appointment, whichever works for you. And what you need to do next is, after submitting this application online, what you need to do is print your confirmation form, which I'm gonna show you. Let me just pull that up so that we are on the same page. So this is the form you will get after submitting your application online, and it will show you like all your details which you have filled in this application. uh, so what you need to do next is, like, you need to book an appointment, and the appointment looks like this. So this was my appointment. So after this step, all you need to do is you need to take this appointment confirmation and this visa application form to Turkish embassy in Toronto. I'll show you the address where it is. So this is the Turkish Consulate General office in Toronto. It's at 10 Lower Spadina Avenue, uh, Suite 300. So this is the building where you need to go. There's a Starbucks on the corner. So what you need to do is you need to enter from this door here and take a lift, and I think it was on 6th or 7th floor. So you go there, and they will ask you to submit a form. At my time it was related to COVID and all those basic things. So you fill that form, and then they will call your name. You fill that form, and you need to wait outside. There is a waiting area outside. So you wait there, and they will call your name. Once they call your name, you go there with your application documents at the counter, and there you need to pay fees for your application, and that's it. Then you wait for about 3 to 4 weeks until you get a decision on your application. And regarding the application fees, I think it was 77 Canadian dollar when I submitted. And just so you know, very important thing, they don't take cards and interact. they need cash. So in case you don't have cash, they are not going to accept your application. So make sure you carry cash, and don't forget to print all these documents, and take clear printouts. And yeah, good luck with your application. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll try to complete some videos which I started before I got sick. I'll try to complete those first, and then try to make the new one.